Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Study with Nupur. So today we are going to study biogenesis, modern hypothesis of origin of life and biological evolution from your chapter Evolution. These all are the topics from the chapter Evolution and this is our lesson number 3. Now before going further, let's recall what you studied in lesson number 2 that was in my previous video, where we studied about the origin of life and the theories that helped us in understanding how the life originated on Earth. But those theories were somehow discarded, leading to the newer theories and ideas of how the life came into existence. Therefore, biogenesis and modern hypothesis of origin of life will help us in understanding the origin of life on Earth in a better way. Then we'll be discussing about the biological evolution. So let's begin. Let's start with biogenesis. Now, before you tell me what is biogenesis, can anybody tell me what is abiogenesis? ये हमने पहले वाली क्लास में पढ़ा था. Abiogenesis. Abiogenesis is when the life comes from the non-living matter. This is your abiogenesis. So biogenesis is totally opposite of abiogenesis, and biogenesis is when the life comes from a living being, or you can say when life comes from pre-existing life is your biogenesis. So the three experiments have been given in support of biogenesis. So we'll study them one by one. The first one was given by Reddy in 1668. What he did, he took the three jars, as you can see these three jars, 1, 2 and 3. The first jar is open, second is covered with a parchment, and third is muslin covered. So in the first one, which is the open jar, he saw the developments of the maggots. But in the second one, which is not in connection with air or atmosphere, he saw no development of any maggots. But in the third one, he saw that the maggots came and they laid the eggs on the muslin, but there is no development. Okay. So what he observed, that if these eggs could have fallen in the jar, the maggots could have developed. So this was the observation by Francisco Redi. See, we'll study the all the three experiments that have been given in support of biogenesis, and then we'll come on to an observation of then we'll come on to an observation. Okay, so the next was the experiment that was done by Spallanzani, second one. So what Spallanzani did, he took the glass flask. Can you see the glass flask? Okay, he boiled the nutrition there, and then after boiling it, he closed it with a flask. Okay, he closed the flask, disconnected the connection of the broth with the air or the एटमॉस्फेयर. अब एयर और एटमॉस्फेयर से ब्रॉथ का कोई भी कनेक्शन नहीं है. So what he observed, that in the closed flask there is no sign of life or any microorganism or germ growth. But as soon as he opened it, he saw the growth. Okay, he saw the growth. So when the broth came into connection with the air or the atmosphere, the growth of the microorganism developed. So this was the observation by the Spallanzani. The third one is the Pasteur's experiment. It is the most important experiment. It could be asked in your CBSE exam. You will need to write down the whole experiment plus with a diagram. Okay. So what Pasteur did, he took the two flasks. Yeah, you can see there are two flasks. एक कैसा है, एक straight shape लिया है और दूसरा लिया है swan shape. So what he did, he took the broth, boiled and allowed to cool in both the flasks. But in straight shape flask, he observed the microorganism growth. यहाँ पे क्या था, growth observe हुई है. Okay. But in swan-shaped, no growth was observed. So why? Can anyone tell me? Because it was connected with the atmosphere through a curved neck. Okay. The dirt particles could not reach the broth. They got trapped in the curved neck of the swan-shaped. But when the swan-shaped neck was broken, जैसे ही उसने swan-shaped neck को break किया, what he observed, the microorganism colonies developed, showing that the same have come from the air. So by studying all the three experiments, it suggests that the theory of spontaneous generation of life, or abiogenesis, that we studied in lesson number 2 was a complete no-no. That theory was discarded. And the theory of biogenesis, that life comes from the pre-existing life, came into effect. Okay. Next is your modern hypothesis of origin of life. See, you will get these notes on my Telegram channel. I'll be sharing the link in the description, so you will get the notes easily. Just listen and try to understand it. It's very much important to understand the basic concept. So, Operan and Haldane theory of chemical evolution is your modern hypothesis of origin of life. So Operan proposed that life could have originated from non-living organic molecules. He believed in the biochemical origin of life. And this was supported by Haldane. Haldane has the same similar views, you can say. So the theory of chemical evolution is also called your chemogeny. Now, according to this theory, they believe that the Earth originated about 4,500 million years ago. So when the Earth was cooling down, it had a reduced atmosphere. This is your primitive atmosphere, is reduced atmosphere. Okay, at that time, ammonia, water, methane, nitrogen, hydrogen, carbon monoxide, they all were present. And energy was also present. The source of this energy was in the form of electrical discharges by the lightning and UV rays. Okay, so as soon as the earth crust was formed, it was very much folded. So rain happened. Now rain poured over the earth for centuries and were deposited in the deep places. So atmospheric compounds, which is your simple organic compounds, atmospheric compounds, inorganic salts and minerals, they also came in deep places like ocean. These molecules gave rise to a variety of compounds, which could be your complex compounds. Okay? And finally, self-duplicating molecules, meaning from simple organic compounds to complex organic compounds and nucleic acids. Ultimately, these molecules were enclosed in membrane derived from the liquid proteins along with water, okay, and chemical compounds. Water and chemical compounds, giving rise to cell-like units. So, from pre-cells came the first cell. First cell is the unit of life. So, Operan and Haldane theory for origin of life is the most accepted one, as it is supported by Miller's experiment that we'll be studying next. Now, Miller's experiment is important experiment. Please mark it as important from your CBSE point of view. So Stanley Miller in 1953, he designed an apparatus. You can see the apparatus that I have drawn. Please pardon my drawing skills. Okay. So he designed an apparatus for stimulating condition that were prevalent on Earth at the time of abiogenesis of organic substance. Now you can see that the apparatus has a spark chamber, two electrodes, okay. There is your flask for boiling and a condenser. Now Miller used a mixture of gases. What were these gases? Ammonia, okay, hydrogen and water vapors. Now this mixture was exposed to the electrical discharge, as you can see here, following the condensation and boiling. So this whole experiment was repeated for your 18 days. He was able to identify what was his observation, what he got as a result. He was able to identify 15 amino acids, which was a big thing at that time. Okay, and organic ribose sugar. Organic ribose sugar. He got purines also and adenine. The formation of protein molecule is considered as a landmark in for the origin of life. As you can say that the Miller experiment was actually a landmark because he was able to discover the first protein molecule. Okay, he was able. So it was a landmark experiment. Now, after Miller's experiment, we come to biological evolution. Now, let's begin with the formation of proteinoids. But before that, uh, if ever you are asked to write down or give a brief account of biological evolution, always show a flow chart. Okay, it will help you in increasing your marks. Okay, so we have already known about the reduced atmosphere of the earth. We just studied about the primitive earth, simple forms, micromolecules. Now, coming from the macro to pre-cells, we are going to discuss these fours in detail. So, formation of proteinoids. Proteinoids are the molecules which are obtained by the synthesis of polypeptides by heating a mixture of amino acids. Okay. The formation of conservates, when these macromolecules, these polypeptides were formed, they underwent an aggregation. Okay, they and precipitation in C, which lead to the formation of organized structure with distinct bodies which did not mix with the surrounding seawater. They contain protein, nucleoprotein, with other organic and inorganic molecules in various reactions. So leading to the formation of the conservates. So the surface of the conservates has the ability for selective absorption of substances from the medium. Now you are understanding, this is the evolution. The surface of conservates, उनके पास ability थी selective absorption की. Operant considered conservates as sole molecule responsible or which has the ability to give rise to cells. The formation of pre-cells or protocells or your primitive cells. So protocells are basically spherical in shape. They are double layered. Now you can see यहाँ पे अब double layer आ गई है. ठीक है, they are double layered membrane. यहाँ पे reproduction भी हो रहा है. Reproduction is by binary fission. Okay, they are heterotrophs. They obtain energy from the fermentation of organic molecule which give rise to cells. So this is how from pre-cells or protocells, cells formation of cells takes place. Cell is a unit of life. So when DNA and RNA came into the picture, the system developed into protocells. Okay, so they looked like bacteria or viruses. DNA acquired the ability of self-duplication, you know, the replication process in DNA, and protein synthesis that we all know. So thus the life originated after a long process of molecular evolution. This is how from the primitive cells the so these protocells differentiated and gave rise to cells. So this is all from the biological evolution. Okay, this is from the chapter 3. Now we'll take the next topic in our lesson number 4 in the next video. So for now, thank you. Do like, subscribe and share the video.